Hi, my name is Abigail. I'm an adult teacher at the Northeast Orion location, and today I'm going to be talking to you about communication. And the three things we're going to talk about with communication today are why communication is important, how you can communicate with your teacher, and when you can communicate with your teacher. And the first one we're going to talk about is why communication is important. So I'm sure that you know that it's always important for students to communicate with their teachers. But for you as a virtual student, it's even more important because you're not going to be coming in and seeing your teacher on a regular basis. So your teachers really, really want to help you as much as they can, but they can't read your mind and know if you're struggling with something or if you have a question about something. So that's why it's really essential that you take responsibility to reach out and make contact with your teacher if you need help with anything. And your teacher is also going to be regularly making contact with you as well. So just make sure that you're looking out for those messages from them and responding when they send you any kind of communication. Now let's talk about how you can communicate with your teacher. And there's lots of different ways that you can use to contact and communicate with them. You can send them an email with your student Gmail account, or you can also message them in Google Chat or use Google Meet to set up a video call. And your teacher will also be setting up video calls with you in Google Meet at different times. You can, of course, just do a regular phone call or regular text message. And then finally, in Odyssey, the website where you'll do your classes, there's a messaging system that you can use to message them as well. And all of these are the ways that your teacher will also be reaching out to contact you. So make sure that you're just keeping track of these different methods of communication, responding when your teacher is contacting you. And if you have one that you prefer over the others, that's totally okay. Just let your teacher know about that preference. And finally, let's talk about when it's okay to message or contact your teacher. So you may be wondering if there's sometimes when it's okay to contact your teacher and sometimes when it's not. And really, the good news is that it's always okay to message or contact your teacher, but the big difference is that your teacher may get back to you faster depending on when you contact them. So if you contact your teacher during business hours, Monday to Friday, then they're going to respond to you within 24 hours. And if you're contacting them during business hours, it's going to probably be much faster than 24 hours. They can usually get back to you pretty quickly. If you contact them at another time, that is totally okay, but your teacher is not required to respond to anything outside of business hours or on weekends or holidays. So they won't get back to you until the next business day. I hope that you'll feel really comfortable and confident in communicating with your teacher. All of the teachers really, really want to help their students as much as they can. So please feel free to reach out anytime that you need help.